for an accountant. I interviewed or I talked to 4 accountants. Out of the 4, I really liked 2. Out of the 2, it was really tough to make a decision. Like, one was cheaper than the other. They were both super nice. One was a small sort of startup firm. One was a medium-sized firm, which was much more expensive. And it was really hard to choose who I want to go with. And I was like, should I talk to more accountants? Because there wasn't like an obvious choice. It was just really hard to choose. And I asked myself this one question. It made it super easy to make the decision. What would Andy in the future prefer? Like, what choice should I make now that future Andy would be grateful that I made that decision? Put myself in 5 years' time. I much prefer to be in the bigger firm. Yes, I'm paying much more, which past Andy's paying for, but future Andy's going to reap the rewards. Plus, it's going to give me that stepping stone into that bigger accounting space. Like, as the company grows, like, I'm going to need bigger accounting firms to get much better advice and information, and I have a lot of questions and I'm like a sponge, and if I have all these questions, these bigger firms will be able to help answer these questions. So that one pivot when making decisions or trying to make tough decisions of saying, okay, would future Andy prefer this? For example, right now I'm sort of running out of guests to invite into the channel, and I was like, okay, there's like 3 friends that, you know, I'd love to get to know more, connect more. Maybe I should invite them onto the channel, and it should be easy. Or should I go ahead and get Riddell, my podcast editor, to invite some guests on? It's like, both are like, I wouldn't mind connecting with these friends, but I wouldn't mind talking to really interested people that are experts in their field. Which one future Andy is going to be more thankful for? That instantly here's the answer. Like, future Andy would have preferred a backlog of all specialized guests, and Riddell's really practicing and getting the hang of sort of inviting guests on each week. Like, future Andy would prefer the second option. All of a sudden, these tough decisions, I'm not too sure what the answer is. It's much easier to answer that sort of neck and neck, sort of side by side, both are the same sort of answer question, by futurizing it. That's not even a word. But yeah, just wanted to film this video because this was really, really helpful. It was like, wow, like all of a sudden I'm able to easily answer all these neck and neck questions, like neck and neck hires, neck and neck decisions with ease through just reframing my point of view and perspective and asking a different question. So hopefully this video provided you guys some value and you guys learned something from this. I know these videos are much shorter, but I don't want to force a long video when it doesn't have to be. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Andy, I'm the founder of Studying.com. We're on track to do $1 million per year. I have nothing to sell you. And yeah, really appreciate your time, and hopefully I see you tomorrow with nothing but more value. Peace.